Trust me when I tell you, I've seen my share of death. Corpses in alleys, rotted in rivers, shattered by rage. But this was something else. His name was Casey Arnold, 23. Worked in a dream data digitization from some obscure department I never heard of. They found him dead in his bed, alone. Scene was kind of unnerving. There were scratches all over his arms, neck, hip, desperate, intensive maybe, as I said before. Though some look, as I said before as well, self-inflicted. What worked? His face, God. His eyes have been ripped out, not surgically, not with precision. Rage, panic, and the eyelids are gone. As if someone wanted to make sure they stayed open. Even in death seems something that I could feel that were like a presence. But being skeptical. The thing about this case is paraphrasing a message from maybe a semi-professional. And next to the dead, that whole day, screening was locked on a windy frame, a hallway under a pale rain sky, often moving, often living. A Dutch tape player, and it was warm, still hot actually. Then I turned to my superior. The tape is still giving enough heat, I told him. Whoever did this might still be nearby. Then he ordered a sweep of the building. A common protocol in this kind of case. But me, I just needed some air. Outside, the sky was shifting, not stormy, not foggy, just made a strange, heavy gray that built sound and made buildings look like they were crumbling. My head started to throb, angry. I hadn't felt those in months. Always came with this kind of weather. I lit a cigarette and drove home in silence. I could not stop thinking about that fucking tape. Not the image, not the body. The heat, the warmth. It didn't make sense. I put the tape like that still hot, long after payback. Unless someone wanted us to feel it. And that was part of the scene. Like a game, like a message, it said. I walked home just before sundown, didn't turn the lights on, didn't need it. The ray outside asleep in floodlands, muted, comfortable. Dead. I sat on the edge of my bed, still dressed, just thinking. Then a thought came. Not like a memory, more like an intrusion. Check the glove box. I blinked. Why? Hadn't touched the glove box in days. Thought wouldn't leave. So, what could I do? I went there. Found in the car, the air was colder. I opened the glove compartment. Then was small black object, smooth, old. No buttons, just carved symbol, looked maimed. Our corpse, not a spiral, more like a corridor falling in on itself. I didn't remember putting it there. Didn't know what it was, but it felt familiar. Uncomfortably so. I had it, felt something shift, not fear. White, but anticipation. At night, I slept badly. When dreams were wrong, just Auguriums, rooms with no exits, figures watching from the edge, always just out of focus. Whispers, soft, vague, repetitive, same things I couldn't understand, but felt my unhurried head with no. I woke up gasping, heard pounding, and when I looked up at the ceiling, it was split of a second, just before my eyes adjusting, I shrugged. It was me. This is a normal case. This isn't madness, grass, colds, cushions, but something else, something deeper, something patient, lasting, whoever left saying, it's not finished.